So I'm standing in front of this beautiful statue here of the Son of God dying on the cross. Now, I wanted to point out the cross, okay? Do you see that circle around the cross there? That circle around the cross, there's a circle around the cross for a reason. That's because this cross is the sun cross. It's a very ancient petroglyph for the sun. That circle right up in there, okay, with the circle inside of that cross up top is, like I said, the sun cross. All right, now you can look this up. I'll show you right now. This is an ancient petroglyph for the sun that's in the sky. Why is this important? Because I believe, based on my research, that Jesus is the sun in the sky, and it's a metaphor. Why do I believe this? Because there were over 16 other messiahs just like this, that born of a virgin, died on a cross. Now, why would that be? Because the sun in the sky actually does die on the cross of the zodiac, and all this happens in the sky. Christianity is sun worship, okay? And it's the worship of intercourse. All right, I'll say it like that. Now, if you don't believe me, what do you think the word anointed is? The word anointed goes back to the Greek word Christos or Christ. Okay, Christ means anointed. Anointed, what does that even mean? We're talking about oil, all right? This can be a metaphor for your pineal gland, the Christ oil that comes out of your pineal gland. And it's also talking about anointing the man to insert it into the female. And I know some people just don't want to hear this. They don't want to learn this. But this is what the ancient people did. This is what they believed. And these are where we get our ideas that form all of these modern day religions. Okay, it's all ideas, and they're all based on the sky, and they're all based on us metaphysically. Why is that? Because Greek Gnostics wrote a major majority of the New Testament of the Bible. It's a Greek Gnostic story. And when you begin to realize that Greek Gnostics, they believed in reincarnation, they believed in all sorts of stuff. Early Christianity believed in reincarnation. Okay, early Christianity was depicted as a lamb carrying a flag, and I've seen it in the church windows. Okay, it's still there. So it wasn't always a man on a cross. This is a Constantinople thing. So the Council of Constantinople decided to represent Christianity as a man on a cross, and that happened way later. So for those people that go to church and do this and that, do whatever you want. I'm not knocking your religion. I'm just explaining it and where it came from. Okay, when we're taking communion, and I was a Christian, I was a Catholic first for most of my life, and then became a Christian, and now I learned the truth. Okay, the communion wafer is an ancient petroglyph of the sun. And it's the same thing we have here, the circle with the cross in it. That is a sun. It's a symbol for the sun in the sky, not a man, not now, and it never was the symbol for a man. So I think that people should start to learn and look into the ancient history and look into where these ideas came from, religions, all of it. If you're interested, you can check out my website. I write books. I have some digital books explaining all of this. They're $5, super inexpensive. The amount of stuff that you learn, it is just crazy. This is all my opinion based on a lot of research. Okay, I followed and listened to people like Jordan Maxwell and Crow 777 Radio. So it just goes deep. I always share books and whatever my references are for anyone that wants to know. I always share them. So I love you all. This is my opinion, and check me out if you're interested.